Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cordillera On Demand version 6.0. I'm Elaine Lunkes, Vice President of Client Programs for Jim Doyle and Associates, and I'm very excited to welcome Steve Chase, who's going to tell us live a little bit about Cordillera On Demand version 6.0. Go ahead, Steve.
How's everybody doing out there? Can you hear me? I'm in KOAA land. Is it working?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Everybody else is probably muted, Steve.
That's fine. Just want to make sure because I ran into the conference room and just want to make sure it's all working. So we'll welcome everybody. This should be a brief call. You already saw 2 snippets of video, so you're probably sick of hearing it from me already, so I'll keep this real brief. But Elaine and the team at Jim Doyle and Associates have been working really hard to try and meet some of the needs that we've put out with regards to how we want to use Cordillera On Demand, the training platform. And so they got to work with their vendor, Lightspeed, and they've developed a new version 6.0. I want to warn you that we're basically at the cutting edge of technology on this thing. I like to be kind of second usually and not first, but however, this time we're actually going to be the first company in the US using this software. And so as you're going through it, you might run into some hiccups now and then. Elaine and the team, if you see anything, please communicate with them because they're going to be trying to fix anything we run into. But the things that are really exciting about the new version is it allows you to pull this up on any device. You can actually go to cordilleraondemand.com from your cell phone, tablet, from your computer, and you can pull this up anywhere that you have an internet connection. And so I think that's going to be a huge opportunity for our sellers as they're out in the street and as we're continuing to build out some of the resources like the parking lot insights and et cetera. The other thing that's really exciting about this is there's going to be opportunities for us to have these custom modules and to have them right into the training just like the rest of the Doyle On Demand training. So it'll be a real seamless experience for our users. There is a few things that, I don't know if you want me to run through the list here, Elaine. We're going to be doing a tour, so it probably won't go through the list of tour items that we were originally going to talk about. Long story short, I'm very excited about the opportunity that it presents to us to try and custom tailor our training. And I think with the use of this and our teams staying focused on the task at hand, we can have some really great results in fiscal year 2018. And I'm hoping that we can really elevate the skill set of our sellers. So I appreciate the work to Elaine and the team, Matt Snelson over at Jim Doyle and Associates, and I also appreciate everybody on the call for participating in this. Hey, Matt, participating in the training in general. Take it away, Elaine.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Steve. Yes, Steve's been there with you the whole time he's been gone in Europe. He's a very, very busy guy. He's the only person I know who can be 2 places at one time. Plus, Steve, you were always #1. You and at first in the eyes of Jim Doyle and Associates, you and all of our friends at Cordillera. You're an amazing company. You've got tremendous resources available to you, and we're just thrilled and humbled to be a part of that, to give you the tools that you need to really be a game changer, a career changer, and that's what this is really all about. So this is Cordillera On Demand version 6.0. There's 5 major changes as you take a look at this. So let's go ahead and look at those changes. The first one, as Steve already mentioned, is it's super device friendly. Now that being said, your vision, what you see on your screen, may be slightly different than what you're looking at now as you're seeing my screen, because the size of your monitor is what dictates the organization of Cordillera On Demand. For example, look at this. As we change the size of our screen, Cordillera On Demand automatically adjusts to make it device friendly. So whether you're on a pad or phone, whatever the case may be, here's my phone. You can see how user-friendly it is. Simply click through and you'll see all the Cordillera On Demand modules very, very easily. To log on to that, go ahead and go on to cordillera.com on your device and go ahead and bookmark it as one of your favorites so you'll have very easy access to it later. So, user-friendly, device-friendly. The second is that the main menu has a sleek new look. Gone is the carousel, and now you'll change between the training center, my report card, by grabbing and swiping. The file vault, my favorites, it's all right here. Now, below that are still the account executive quick links, so you can still get to the training center here or your report card or see your usage report. And then you've always got your usage month to date scrolling down below that. The third change is that these icons right here have been updated. The search has been approved, so just click on that, start typing, and you'll be able to find your way around Cordillera On Demand. Now messages are stored rather than in the message bubble, they're stored in this bullhorn right there. So click on there and you'll see all the new content that's been added. Please get in the habit of clicking on this icon when you go in for your about 15 to 20 minutes a week. That's about 3 to 4 chapters a week. Go in here and you'll always see the latest and the greatest of what's been added to Cordillera On Demand. Next to that is another way to get to the training center. Of course, very easy to use websites, multiple ways to navigate around. Another way to get to the training center right here. And then you've got this ribbon in your heart that's going to take you to your favorites. So whatever you mark with your favorites, you can quickly access them here. The next nice improvement is this icon right here. Some people will call that a hamburger icon. Click on there and you'll have access to your reports, your account, the file vault, etc. Now I want to point out, if you're a super user, like Steve Chase would be a super user, or if you're a manager, you're also going to get options for managers tools or super user dashboard. You will not see those as an account executive, but what you will see is your reports and account, file vault, etc. And I want to point this out because this has been greatly improved. This help, if you want to reach out to Jim Doyle and Associates, now you can go directly to client support right here. Click here for jda@jimdoyle.com. It'll take you to one of my colleagues here at Jim Doyle World Headquarters in Sarasota, Florida, and we'll be able to get back with you very, very promptly. This used to have a workaround where you used to go to the software provider. So now you have easier access than ever. jda@jimdoyle.com through the help button. Here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and take this full screen. So that is the icon in the top right-hand corner, your hamburger icon. And then the next and final thing I want to point out is the training center itself. So here you're in the main menu, or I'm sorry, this is how you get to the main menu right here. Click in there. And then as I showed you, there's multiple ways to get to the training center. I always like to go to the easiest way. So I'm going to go right here into start training. And you're going to see a brand new look for the training center. It's as easy and as exciting as ordering your movies on Amazon Prime on the weekends. You see all of your training courses right here, or categories rather. So here are the same categories you've come to love. To get to your courses, you simply take a look here or arrow over. So we've got all the same courses in here, and then of course chapters located within the courses. 3 to 4 chapters a week can make a significant impact on your paycheck. So there you go, that is the training center. And as Steve mentioned, one of the most exciting things about the new look of the training center is our ability now to customize it for Cordillera On Demand. And yes, you are first. You are the first to have modules in here that are specific to you and your training. So we started with Matrix, although we'll continue to add to this. And Steve, if I remember correctly, the Matrix training is for anybody who has not had in-person Matrix training in the last 6 months.
Yeah, so most of the people in the company have now gone through the training. And so really this is going to be for new hires, or if you have someone on your team or someone yourself that would like a refresher. If you click in there, it's broken into specific units. I'm going to warn you, it is about as fun as watching somebody paint, but it gets to the specifics fairly quickly. We did try and break it into chapters and things so you can get in and get out and get information you need without wasting too much time.
And Steve, also you'll see here that the timing on each of these will give them an idea of how long they take. So it's 43 minutes, 30 minutes, 23 minutes, for example, so that as they're planning their day, that will help them. By the way, I don't like the way the time is indicated there. It looks like it's 43 seconds and 30 seconds, the way that we talk in our industry. So that's going to be changed in about a week. Just so it will clearly say how many hours and how many minutes. In our case, always minutes. Anything else you'd like to cover on that? Nope. All right. So that's it. Cordillera On Demand 6.0. But I'm going to leave you with a couple of bonus ideas. The first one is, because sometimes people say to me, Elaine, you know, it's so robust. There's so much in here. Where do I even start? So a great place to start is in the training center, parking lot insights, and vertical prospecting. And Steve, I know that you're a big fan of prospecting by vertical. So this will take you to parking lot insights. You'll see as of right now, we have 27 categories in parking lot insights. So why not pick a favorite, a couple that you're passionate about? Become an expert in that industry. Learn how to prospect in that industry. Have a true business conversation that earns you the right to come back and do a presentation that closes and gets results for your clients. Parking lot insights. Just take a quick look at some of the various categories that are in here. What's your favorite? What do you like? Lindsay Burchett in WLEX. Light calling on an HVAC dealer. She got in there, became an industry expert, and closed an HVAC dealer who has never been on TV, $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month, one course, and parking lot insights. Okay, so that's your first bonus material, and let's go to the next one, which is another idea how to pick the right courses for you, and that's located in the main menu as well. So we're going to go down to the quick links. Now you've always known, or most of you have known, that the report card's available here, but the report card can actually ask or be used as your curriculum assignment as well. So click into My Report Card Curriculum. You'll automatically get a complete list in one place of all of the courses and chapters that are available in Cordillera On Demand. Scroll down and see what you like. Everything that you've already started will be in green, yellow's in progress, and white's not started. Here's a good one, ROI selling. That's experienced sellers, ROI selling. I know that Adrienne Robertson at KVOA, and that's where you are, Steve, right? She particularly likes this one because she used ROI selling to confidently convince a window manufacturer that he could easily get a 2-to-1 ROI on his campaign. And that led to a $58,000 annual for Adrienne. So Adrienne's a believer, and you will be too after you get in. Find the area that you'd like to improve and assign yourself that course and those chapters. So that's our tour of Cordillera On Demand 6.0. I welcome any questions that you have one-on-one. Do not hesitate to reach out. Easy to find me, Elaine at jimdoyle.com. Elaine at jimdoyle.com. So anyway, thanks so much, everybody. I really appreciate your time today. This will be available recorded message in case any of your coworkers, colleagues were not able to watch live. Keep the questions coming. We'll continue to promise you that Cordillera On Demand is going to be easy, not take a lot of time, and it's absolutely going to make you money. Happy selling, everybody. Have a great rest of the day.
Hey, I want to add just one quick thing. If as you're going through this as an account executive or as a sales manager, if something comes to mind for you of something that should be in here, or if it's something you're repeatedly having to train new hires on, or sales assistants or things like that, please let me know. Our goal is over time to develop this into something that can be a real robust tool for us in the future. So don't hesitate to let me know if you've got an idea of something you want to try. Okay? Thanks so much.
Absolutely. Great comment. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks, Elaine.
Thanks. Bye.